Mark. It's another update video. So I got the DCR installed. It's a new DCR. Cleaned up the valley. Got all the nuts and stuff out from the critters, and also have installed at this point. Kind of hard to show you because it's way back there, but I guess it's not that bad. Your SPE crankcase ventilation system is installed, but I wanted to show you. I think I already showed you a video in the past of other DCRs that I've installed, but in this case, I like showing this part because it shows the customers before it's all covered that the system is pressure tested. Of course, if the engine runs fine, that's obviously a good test too. But in this case, it's pressure tested and that the system is working like it's supposed to. So anyways, on the scanner, I'm going to turn on the transfer pump. And then when we get to, I have my gauge connected, but that's also because we're doing the Titan tank. I plan to use this method to fully drain the tank into a container that we can put some of the diesel into. I know it's really low, but still I want to put it into a tank if I can, so we can have something, don't have to go to the gas station basically. And so we can see our rail pressure. It says low side fuel pressure is at 80 pounds. That's good, and that's the normal pressure that you would see under normal conditions. Again, this is just low pressure. That's not the rail pressure. The rail pressure sitting at idle would be about 4,000 or so at a warm idle. But anyways, obviously we check for leaks. I've already done this before, but shooting the video, I've checked for leaks. I had it on running for about 10 minutes, and I would like to see if there's any leaks that develop. Usually you won't have anything, but you know, sometimes there's little things that need to be adjusted, but if it's done right, you won't have to have any leaks. And so, yeah, it's just important to check because once you bury all this stuff, you won't be able to get to it easily. So it's very important to check it here. And then I'm gonna start it, once I take the tape off, to validate that it starts. And then the high pressure side is more thoroughly checked because the low pressure still runs through the lines that come through the pump. But of course, at this point, only at 80 pounds. But when we're running at a much higher, which is about 4,000 at idle, warm idle. So obviously this is a useful check, but the lines are designed for much higher pressure. And so this really is only for checking the low pressure system. Anyways, just an update. Everything's on schedule, going well. Thanks.